Yo YouTube, welcome back to another video, you know what I'm saying? April 23rd, 8:32 right now, on some calm shit. This one, obviously by the title, you probably would know, but I sound like, the longer you wait, the harder it gets. Just me talking about inaction, stuff like that, and just like delaying like things on this. The reason? Really, there's no reason. I just have these topics because the main reason is because of the story I'm gonna say, you know what I'm saying, as I say it, because I was thinking back on it. I was thinking about this happened like 2-3 years ago. You know what I'm saying, with this with my friends. You know what I'm saying, and it links perfectly to the topic. You know what I'm saying, like inaction and stuff like that. Like, you ever notice that the thing you keep avoiding, it doesn't like go away, it just gets, in a sense, louder, heavier, and like more painful. It's like at first like a gentle nudge, like a voice in your head saying stuff like, yo, maybe you should start, maybe you should like speak up or something, maybe you should like leave, or maybe you should chase that thing you can't stop thinking about. That one makes more sense, but you didn't. You told yourself that you'd do it like next week or tomorrow, saying like now's not the right time. You told yourself, I'll wait till I feel ready. And now it's been like months, maybe even years for some people. Like, you haven't even forgot about it. It's still there, and it haunts you in a sense, because every quiet moment. And the worst part is that the longer you wait, the harder it gets. That's the main part. Because Seneca once said, it's not that we have a short time to live, but we waste a lot of it. It's a simple quote. Like, read it again. It's not that life is short, it's that we spend most of it just waiting to feel ready, waiting for permission, waiting for like the right moment, but that never comes. Because that quote it's not just something like poetic, it's like a mirror in a sense, because you know you've been wasting time, not because you're lazy, but because deep down you're afraid that if you tried and fell, you'll prove yourself right, that maybe you're not enough. Like, afraid of judgment, afraid of how far behind that you already are, afraid that starting now means facing how long you've waited. But the truth, the pain of waiting will always be greater than the pain of beginning. Like I said, let me tell you a story about someone, and I know for this, I'm calling Mark. Mark was insanely talented, you know what I'm saying. He was my friend. He wanted to start his own clothing brand, and it was a powerful message behind it, you know what I'm saying, like a mission in a way bigger than himself. But Mark kept waiting. He was saying stuff like, I just need a perfect name, I just need a better camera, I need more experience, I need to feel more confident, you know what I'm saying. And then 1 year passed, then 2, then 3, and guess what happened? Someone else came up with almost the same idea. He launched it, and in a way he kind of blew up, bro, you know what I'm saying. Then Mark saw online and he fucking broke him, bro. And it wasn't because he hated the other guy, but it was because he knew that could have been him. It should have been him, you know what I'm saying. But he waited, and now he doesn't just feel behind, he feels haunted, not by someone else's success, but by his own inaction. I'm gonna get real with you guys right now. This isn't about time management, it's not about productivity, it's about fear, it's about shame, about identity. That's the word, because when you've waited so long, you start attaching your identity to the version of you that never acts. You become the person who has ideas but doesn't execute, you know what I'm saying. That shit don't make sense. The one who has potential but never really like commits to something. And that identity, it becomes a prison in a sense, because the longer you sit in that version of yourself, the more it like solidifies, you know what I'm saying. And deep down, everyone knows what needs to happen. You don't need another YouTube video telling you to hustle harder, bro, you know what I'm saying. You just need to sit with the truth that waiting is costing you everything. Like, you ever like try pushing a car that's fucking dead, bro? Like, 'cause at first it doesn't move, innit? Like, you push and nothing happens. But you get like a little bit of movement, and the second like the wheels turn, it gets easier to push the car, and because it builds momentum. That's what action does, because it's hard as fuck in the beginning, because you're pushing from like a dead end, like a dead stop. But once you start, even like a small win makes the next one easier. That's why most people stay stuck. I feel as if they think that the lack of action is a symptom. It's not. It's the disease, you know what I'm saying? Because the longer you stay still, the heavier everything feels. So I'm asking you guys something. What have you been avoiding? What decision are you delaying, knowing that it's costing you your peace and shit? What's the real reason that you haven't started where you wanted to start? And I don't mean the excuse, I mean the real reason. Is it because you're afraid to be seen starting at zero? Are you afraid that if you try, you'll prove everyone right who doubted you? Or worse, that you even prove yourself right? Just sit with that, because whatever answer comes up, that's the wall you need to, in a way, climb over and break through. Now, let me show you what happens if you don't. If you keep waiting and keep putting stuff off, bro, to keep like numbing yourself with distractions and just bullshit, and keep telling yourself like tomorrow. Because guess what happens? You'll wake up 5 years from now and nothing has changed, bro. And that voice in your head is still there. You know what I'm saying? But now it just sounds like regret. Because your dreams are still there, but they're just like fucking daydreams, bro. Just faded, bro. They're faded, quiet. And it's not because they stop. It's not because they stop mattering. It's because you stop believing. And that's the cost that no one really talks about. It's not even the money, not even the followers, not even the success. It's just the self-respect you lose for yourself. Because when you keep lying to yourself, bro. But as I said, I'm ending with good news. Because you don't need to do everything today. You just need to do something. Because the secret isn't doing it perfectly. It's doing it imperfectly, but consistently. That idea that you've had for months, just write the first line. That brand that you want to build. Make the first post on your IG. That life that you say you want. Take the first real step to get in it, because momentum it's not magic, it's maths, bro, like real shit. Because one step today makes step 2 easier tomorrow. And then step 10 it's fucking like inevitable. Because don't wait to your confidence, because confidence is just a result of keeping promises to yourself, in a sense. So I'm gonna leave you guys with this, bro. The longer you wait, the heavier it gets. But as if the second you start, the weight begins to lift. It's not all at once. It's not gonna happen by magic, of course, but it's just slow. You know what I'm saying? It's slowly and steadily, day by day. And then maybe, like just maybe, 5 years from now, instead of living with regret, you'll look back at today, or whatever day you watch this video, at the day that everything changed. And it's not because of some huge breakthrough. It's because you finally just started. You know what I'm saying? So like, what is like you're really waiting for, bro? Because real shit, like you just need to go and get it, man. Real shit. I ain't even gonna lie. And the story of Mark, that's my friend, you know what I'm saying? That's one of my friends back in the day, like 3 years ago. He tried to start clothing brand, and that shit, like he just kept putting it off, bro. And then someone literally just stole his entire flow, and now my man's probably making Vax or something from that, you know what I'm saying? Like when I saw it, I fucking laughed, but that's just funny to me, bro. Like how can you say you want something and let someone else get it? You know what I'm saying? How can you let someone else steal your own idea, bro? That shit don't make no sense, bro. This shit happens, bro. Like the longer you wait to do something, bro, like the harder it gets. Like it's as simple as that. The longer you wait, the harder it gets. Like that's legit an entire video, man. And if your name is Mark, like if anyone's watching this name is Mark, shout out to you, bro. That's just like obviously his name wasn't Mark, but I'm just saying like that's one of my friends back in the day, you know what I'm saying? I'm just like, for the purpose of the video, I'm just calling Mark, you know. But yeah, the longer you wait, the harder it gets. The harder it gets. You feel me? But yeah, appreciate you for watching. What steps you step for life? Going to be mission. I'm gonna see my next video. Peace.